Hello, class. My name is Jason Woods, and I am a creative media student here at UH West Oahu. And I'm really excited about this course. Um, what I believe social media is, I believe social media is a form of communication that we do with others via our electronic devices. It allows us to text and videos, pictures, photos. Um, and other types of data and information that we want to share or like to share with others. Um, this is done with our electronic devices such as our cell phones, our laptops, television. I know I watch YouTube on my television sometimes. I like it on the big screen, especially when I'm doing projects and I'm following along with someone with a tutorial or something. But it's really useful. Uh, let's see. Let me look at the question here. Um, how would you um, categorize social media after comparing the videos? Okay, so I I kind of went along more with Mary Gormandy's version of it. I like the simplicity of the way she separated all of the different categories. I probably would do even less than what she did. I believe that the other two authors, I believe Miss Katie and um, Olsey, I think the name was, um, were really looking and breaking down the different social medias or the different sites, like down to like the minute details. And I think I think that's a bit overdoing it, if you ask me. And the reason why I have that opinion is that I think some sites such as like YouTube and Pinterest can, although they're sharing information and sharing, hobbies and things like that. I know a lot of people use them. I myself use them for advertising for the business, and so you can go on those sites and purchase things. So for that reason, I think that puts it in a whole new bracket, and it's, I think you cheapen it or you don't give it its full respect when you don't take it for everything that it can do. I hope that kind of answers that question. So I do think Mary's, because she had the least amount, I think it kind of gave each. I don't know. I think it had just enough categories. Like I said, I probably would have less. I would probably say maybe about 6 or 7 categories, and I won't go into all the different ones that I think. But it would be some form of what she had, but I would combine a few of the ones she had into one group. Hope that explains it. Question 3. Summarize your thoughts on the article. I chose to do the e-learning article. I was really interested. I have always been interested in e-learning. I've had some experiences from other colleges where I got an opportunity to learn from um, people via video or via e-learning, um, and I just found it. I don't know. I think it is important, like the article says, that you approach the person, or everyone has their preferred learning style. For me, I'm a visual learner, so it really helps to watch someone do it before I try or attempt to do it. Um, but in the article, it states that there are some um, hindrances, if you will, from doing that. Not everyone learns that way. Sometimes, just the fact that you cannot have interactive learning, just to watch a video and then come back and try to retain or be tested on what you learned, may not have the same outcome that someone who has the interactive experience with, the e-learning portion of it would have. Um, I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. I'm the type of person also where I have to be doing so. My experience with YouTube has been that most of the time I'm looking for a video that explains how to do something such as like fix my car, replace a fan or something on my car, where I watch the person do it, and I might play the video while I'm trying to do it. So I'm very interactive with it, and I can stop and play it back. In an article, they stated that a lot of people wouldn't go back after reading the video or watching the video. They wouldn't go back to kind of capture some of the areas that they were having trouble learning in. I guess I can disagree a little bit with that, but I guess that's where my experience has taken it to the more interactive side, where I'm able to, stop the video, try something out, come back, and I can even go as far as if like in an e-learning experience where the person's actually live on the other end of the video, ask them questions and gather information, or argue points, or expand ideas, brainstorming ideas on how to advance forward, would be very advantageous. So that's kind of what I got out of the video. I'm trying to think of some other points that I had from the video that were really useful. Some other experience I've had is my sons. I homeschooled my sons for about 6 months, and while homeschooling them, there was some areas of their curriculum where they had to be they had to watch videos or play some form of a game that taught them the concepts that they were learning in the video or learning in the course. And I found that my sons had one son had a higher retainability of the information simply by interacting with the video, whereas my other son was bored. It wasn't enough information hitting him at one time. He had tons of questions that the interactive video didn't cover. For example, where reading a book or reading a main source for the information would have given him all the information that he needed. And I think so. That's an example of where two different points of view or two different learning styles would have a different success with that type of style of learning. But my younger son, he did have a lot of success with the e-learning style, and it got to the point where I started using that approach for him for the some of the harder concepts in the curriculum that he was having problems with. I would go to a YouTube video. I would just find other information out there on the web that would help him be able to grasp things in context or take it to the next level with understanding. So the last question, discuss 2 or 3 ideas. I'm not sure what I would like to do. As you can see, I would make 100 videos, doing 100 videos over and over again just to get one, critiquing them and all that stuff. So the video idea, really, I don't know. It's going to be a challenge for me to, to do the videos. But that's the reason why I took this course. Preparation before I do a video would be very helpful. And having retakes will be definitely a necessity for me in the future when it comes to this. But I would like to do possibly some videos, how-to videos, since I really had a lot of experience with how-to videos from different sites on YouTube, and I don't know. I feel like that's what really resonates with me. I love to play darts, and I have some competitive experience with darts. So I would like possibly to record something along those lines, and maybe do some how-tos, teach people how to improve their dart game. Do some pros and cons, or kind of like bash some theories that are out, not theories, some ideas that are out there when it comes to darts. A lot of people say it's a drinking game, and the only time you can be really good is if you drink, and I don't drink while I play darts. So there are some things out there. And it's a fun game. It brings a lot of people together. I think it's something that it could possibly get more people playing, which would be good for the sport. It's not very lucrative, but I have made a pretty good amount of money playing. So and it hasn't cost me a lot to play. So there are some advantages of playing. And like I said, it has a huge, a very large social benefit when it comes to bringing people together. I mean, it's a game all in all. So, and it's competitive, so people really enjoy playing. So that's one idea that I had. Another might be, well, being that I'm a father, it would be a lot of times I shoot videos for my family back home. So I thought about maybe doing some more videos like that of my sons doing certain things or experiences that they have that I have as a father. That might be an idea. That might be a little too personal. But I'm open for ideas. I'm gonna look at what some of the other classmates are doing and maybe get ideas from you, as my instructor, for what might be a great video. I'm also looking at, as I'm reading the book that we have for class. I'm getting a lot of ideas on how to make something go viral. I'd like to have my shake at doing that, or my opportunity to do that, and see what possibly can go viral. Like I said, I watch a lot of YouTube, so I know a lot that's out there. Most of the time is comedy. A lot of times it's just people doing silly things. But yeah, I'm really interested in doing that. Well, that's my video. I hope you're able to get through this and get all hit every point that I believe that you had on the list. So I'm really excited about this class. I know this is going to be challenging for me, as I have some limitations when it comes to being in front of a camera, but I'm really excited, and I'm up to the challenge. So let's see how this course goes. Thanks.